Hi, welcome to the new video. I am Rohit Desai, co-founder of JB Experts. In this video, we are going to understand a few days before I had made a recording of a video which was something like US versus China's tariff, which was 145%. And I said now you need to find out the products which are being exported and then you should do it. Recently, I had a conversation with one of the YouTube participant who had just booked a paid consultation. So I just had a word with him. He was like, "Sir, you give advice which is good, but later you leave it right there. So we just want something more than that." Okay, so in that case, I'm just covering a bit one step ahead of it. So I'll just tell you what are the products and how do we identify which are the products that are being imported to United States from China, and which are the products that we are doing great, and we can see whether how good we can get into the business. Okay, so what we are going to do is keeping it as importer, you need to log in to the ITC trade map. This is a free portal, so just log into it and okay, I'll just pick it as all product United States, because we are doing it to comparison to China, say understanding what is China is exporting. So we'll do it as China. So here all products, United States is the country who has been importing, and then we are looking for a partner company, country is China. So then click on trade indicator. So these are all the product list what we are able to see it here. Okay. So now what I'm going to say is we'll take some universal product which has been applicable, like many people does it, or many people it's a easy to understand kind of a thing. Okay. So we'll take articles of iron and steels, so which is 73. Okay. Let's see what's happening. Okay, I need to log in. Just give me a minute. I think it has been put me logged out. Okay, now I'm back. So again, all product, United States of America, and then China. Okay, click on trade indicator. Then you're here. You can select iron or commodities of any other articles. So let me see if I can see. We'll take apparels for general, saying that okay, clothing industries. Okay. So we'll see women's, girls, suits, jackets, blazers, skirts. Okay. We'll pick this. You can pick anything. I'm just picking the one which is on the top, so then you can see that. Okay, now we got 6-digit HS code here. We just wanted to understand what's the volume. So here you can say as far as you can see, the cotton products, India is also has a raw material, so it would be great to work upon that. These are all the HS codes what you can see, and these are all the full HS code and the article's name that have been listed out. So if this some products that you can manufacture, or if you're already manufacturing it, you can start looking towards buyers in the US market and start pushing it, because at the moment what I'm saying is there is a situation that China has been imposed with 145%. Still we have a capacity to ship these products, and if we have a capability to do that, then we can push this product. So what I'll do is I'll take the HS code here, I'll just copy it, and I'll go to this website. This is the website where I'm going to get to understand what is the tariff is being imposed. This is where you need to, okay, there is something wrong which has got copied. Just give me 1 minute. Okay, I think it's taken the full details. I'll just copy once again. I'll go back to this website. You can just view the URL, you can visit the same, and then you can put the HS code here. Prefer to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I can take only 6. Okay, we'll take this off and we'll search it here. So normally, if you want to understand the US tariff rates, you can do it here. So the first thing, the HS code, then the country specific codes. So these are all right here, and Here, if you need to see the rates of duty, so this is where you are generally applicable. So India falls into a general category where we do not have any kind of exemptions. So if you want to understand what is specific, these are all the trade agreements what USA has with multiple other countries. So you can check on that. So if you are not one of it, so that is very much specific. So India is not here. If you say HIJKLI is here, is only with Israel. Okay, so no one else is here in the I category. So you cannot export these products here under the exemptions. If you are not even a most preferred nation member, then yeah, even 90% is the duty for you. But we fall under general category, so we'll get 9.8. But is it true that even today we are going to get 9.8? Not really. So what we have to do here is, we'll see this, we'll get the code back to 6 digit. Okay, so I'm anyhow going to pick this one. So this is the HS code here. What I'm going to do here is I'll go to India Trade Portal because I want to understand the tariffs of Indian market. When I'm exporting from India, what is the tariff that is being imposed? So I'll just go here, paste the HS code, find for it, and then say, okay, skirts, handloom, others, of cotton. So let me pick off cotton and I'll go for next. I'll pick it again, handloom and cotton. I'll pick others and I'll move forward. And then here I'm just doing it for US, so I'll pick United States and then I'll go next. Okay, this is crazy, so just give me 1 minute. Of cotton, it's 8011, 8011, 8011. It's right here. So what you can do is you don't need to just the way I have done it, because I'm just doing it randomly. I'm not going to do it as a, this is not my case study. But when you're doing it, what you need to do is you need to hover over it. I don't say click, hover. And hover in the sense, just go and stop it there. Don't click anything. You will get this small display. You need to read the whole description and understand whether it is describing your product or not. It's a raw material, it's a description, it's a understanding whether this is for your, this is the right code for your business or not. If not, then obviously you need to pick a different HS code. You can hover over each and everything and understand it. And then click on next. I got the code. So I'm not doing it perfectly, so just let go, okay? And here, in most preferred nation tariff, it's 16.6. Now it's only 10%. As the date is, apparel is 9% on 2025. So the tariff rate is going to be imposed on 10%. So let me check what is the policy says. It's free, where if it's any versas or stanzas are being printed on the shirt or a dress which is of Holy Quran, only then it's restricted, or else you can freely export it without any prints. If it's in any other languages, if it's not from Quran, then everything is good. Okay, then duty drawback. This is all the duty drawbacks you are going to get per piece. It's like this, and the cappings are there, so you can check what is specific to yours. And then if you're a manufacturer, if you want the pre-shipment or post-shipment finance, then yeah, at 3% you can get it. Then road tap is not applicable on this product, on this HS code specifically, because the textile is being giving you the incentive here. This comes under textile, so this is the incentives, because I forgot it was from apparels. And the GST part, either you pay it or you get an exemption under LUT, or else you can claim it back. So all pretty good here. So I say it as 10%, and then we'll go back here to understand. Okay, so this is the thing. So again, what I'll do is I need to understand the compliances also. So I'm pretty much scared. What is the requirements of rules and regulations? So what I'll do here is I'll go to market access map, access, and then import export requirement. Then what you need to do is requirement for importing country. I need to understand what USA importing rules are. If you want to understand export country rules, then it's different. You can select that, then destination is United States, then India, then I'll put the HS code here, which is 6 digit only. You cannot do it for 8 digit or 10 digit or 12 digit. It's only 6 digit. Okay. Then click on search. Wait for some time. Yeah. So now you get all the details here. There is a restrictions, labeling requirements, product requirements, quality, safety, performance requirement, testing requirements, certification requirement. uh, what is it, durability requirements, heat and cold treatment, pigmentations, prohibitions of non-economic reasons. Okay, all this, what you can do, if you want to understand in detail, you can click here, you can click on the plus, and you'll be able to get the link or the additional document, and you will be finding the descriptions here. Go and read it out, understand the whole rules and regulations, and then follow accordingly. Or this is a hard work to do it, I understand, but that's the way to do it. Or what you can do is you can either contact us, or either you can contact the freight forwarder and share this HS code and ask them to tell me, can we work on DDP terms? Can you handle the whole shipment for us? If yes, then yeah, you can take the things forward from there. So if you need our support, we can do that too. So yep. Okay. So these are all something that you get to understand. One, what is being exported from China to US. Second, what is the volume. Third, what's the product. Can India export it from India? Can the manufacturer of India can export the product? That you check in India Trade Portal here. Then you see what's the general tariff here on the website, because anyway it's irrelevant for us, because at the moment we are having the 10% flat tariff, that is the reciprocal tariff. And then if there is something, the clarification, end of the day, what you need to do is you need to check with your freight forwarder. That is the first thing what you need to check. So once you see this tariffs have been confirmed, only then you can execute. And then the market access map, where you understand the compliances part. So tariff for this, then what you do here is you go and check. Okay, now there is one more strategy which I want to discuss with you. Is like, okay, now we are in the situation where we are going to export this product to the global market. Okay, this is the one. But I also want to know in this category, that is 6.2, right? Yeah, 6.2 is right here. Okay, in this category, I also want to know who are the other countries who is exporting this product. So instead of China, what I'll do is I'll go to all. So I know that China is being imposed with 145%, but who are the other competitors who are going to compete me in the same product, if not China? Okay, what I'll do is instead of product, what I'll do is by country. So you need to just pause it, do it side by side so that you will be able to understand. Okay, next comes is Bangladesh, Vietnam, China, Pakistan, Cambodia, Turkey, Indonesia, Mexico, all of it, and Egypt, and then later we'll get India here. So which is 79338. So you can see the numbers at the last, at 2024 volume is here. So these are all the prices, these are all the numbers which is in USD 1000. So what you need to do is you need to add 3 more zeros and multiply it by Indian rupees, whatever the currency which was there in 2024. So you'll be having a understanding about it. Okay, so that's a volume that we are dealing in with US. Now, because China is the third place where Vietnam and Bangladesh is doing better, but now China has been out. So this is the vacuum that is being created. So what you can do is, this is the business which is the on table. The money is on the table. Now you can think whether you want to take it or not. Is it like, okay, let's be quiet. I don't know what Trump is going to do further. Let me not do anything about it. Let me not worry. Okay, keep hatching eggs about it. Okay, so it's a serious business, guys. You need to think a lot of things to consideration and plan accordingly. And there is no harm in it. If I have to tell you frankly, there is no harm at all. You can just plan this and start executing. And many people were asking like, okay, do I get buyers? You can get buyers. You can click on the companies here. You'll get it, but I'm getting error for some reason today, but still we'll write out a mail to ITC Trade Map and see what's the reason they gave. But still, even you can do the same thing if you're getting the same error. But if you're registered, if you can log in and check, this should be good for you. Okay. So the strategy here is, let me understand what industry I come in, because I have to pick at least 4 digits. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll check the industry first. Instead of saying, I'll pick the China here. So it's China, USA and all product. Now I'll select the major industry what I'm dealing in. I don't deal in all the industries, all 99 chapters we are not going to deal in, but we are going to select some chapters which we are good at. Okay. So in that case, what we'll do is we'll see what are the details or the products that we can deal in that China is already dealing. India is dealing is absolutely fine. Whatever the business India is doing, it will be done. But what I'm saying is, even you can focus on something that the China is doing it. So China is doing all of this. So focus on something which you are dealing in. And then according to that, for example, we'll take steel. So then go and check, is it exportable from India or not? That's the first step. Because normally what happens here is if China is allowed to do it, maybe sometimes India is not allowing them allowed to export the product. So what I'll do is I'll take this. Okay, I'll take a 6-digit HS code. Again, you cannot do it for 8-digit or 12-digit or for 10-digit. That's not going to help you. So what I'll do here is I'll go home, click on home, or go back, click on back. These websites are sick. Okay, so what you can do is you can just copy paste it, take off all the blank space, and then click on find, and then take the first one. I'm just doing it randomly. You shouldn't do it randomly. Okay, you need to pick it the right HS code, right descriptions, and all of it. But yeah, right at the moment I'm not even preparing any project report for someone, so that should be fine. Okay, now it's 0% before, now it's 10%. Still it's good comparing to China. And click on policy. It's freely exportable, no restrictions. And check for the incentives also, just in case if you want. It's 0.3% if that's your main thing. Again, you'll be not getting much, so don't worry about it. So GST part, either you pay 12% or get all the money back. Either by paying it, get it reimbursed, or else cover it up. And then check the rules in market access map, and then see what is the export compliances from India to USA, and then import compliances when the products are coming to USA from India. So these are all comes with the HS code. Pick up all of these documents, check it. The total measures is 11, total measures are 6. So totally around 17 compliances are right here in front of you. Go and check, read it out. If you don't want to do that, so it's fine, because many times we'll be not able to understand the language, what they have written and what they exactly mean. Okay. Then you also can check the tariff here. So is it something like exempted, or is it lower, or something like that? Should be good. So if I, just for namesake, if I check that, it should be 0 before in general category, but later whatever the rule has come in from Mr. Trump, later whatever has to be done, that will be done. Okay. So this is going to be all free. Okay. So this is the general category. This is general and this is special. Special is for only the countries where we have a, so the USA has a agreement with them as a free trade agreement. Okay. But this is not applicable for India. Maybe in the later days when we have a free trade agreement, then we can think of it. But at the moment there is no free trade agreement. This is the tariffs which is there, and this is for non-preferred, most preferred nations countries. Okay. So just this is something which you need to do, understand and plan accordingly, so that you have options and see whether who else is dealing in this market just by doing it all. Click on it, nothing else, just wait for a minute. So everything will be set so that you can check and see whether which all the countries, here you do it by country. So now you can see which is the countries apart from China who are all my competitors are. So China, next is India. So we are doing great after India, China. So there are no other competitors, like we have competitors but lesser than us. So this is a great product. I accidentally picked it, but still this is something which I'm happy about. But China is the first, India is the second. So now there is an opportunity for you to grow your business. I don't say it, everything whatever the China has been left, we are going to acquire it. No, because there are some products that China will be doing better, but still there is a vacuum, you can take the benefit. So understand in simple language, there was a store of a big bazaar which has gone off. The people were going and buying from the store, getting the products and everything. But later that unit got shut down. Now where do the people go now? So now there is an opportunity for Reliance to come and open a Reliance Mart there, so that Reliance Bazaar, what we call. So those customers will go to Reliance Bazaar now instead of Big Bazaar. So here, this is the China is a big bazaar that has gone off now. Now because of tariff rates, India has an opportunity to be a Reliance Bazaar, acquire the new buyers who are already there in the market, just tap every importer who's been importing from China, and now because of the tariff rate, that will be not viable. So India stands second. We have a quality of the same standards. Maybe we can increase our volume and ship the products to them. Okay, this is the best strategy which I wanted to discuss today, and hopefully if you have learned something, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. And if you need any support in export import business, you can give us a call. We can train you, we can support you, we can build the reports for you, we provide the buyers list. There are a lot of things that comes in. So just give us a call, understand, help, just let us know what's your requirement, and then we can take the things forward from there. Okay, thank you so much. Have a good day. Take care. Bye bye. Hi, I'll take a few more minutes to explain what are the services that JB Experts can offer and how we can help you as a partner collaboratively. And these are the options or the product designs for your export import business. And we are working very closely with N number of exporters and importers where we are solving the buyer finding, getting the deals for them, and various other services. So we want you to watch this video till the end to understand what the services that we are providing and how do we can collaborate, and there is something for everyone. Whatever is your intention is, we have the solutions for you. Just give me 2 minutes, I'll just explain you off, and then you can take the things forward from here. But once you finalize anything on any step, you can just give, number is in the description, just give us a call and we can collab on that. Okay, so let's start from here. So as an export management company, what we are doing here is we are already connected with merchant traders, exporters, buyers, and various other partners where we generate inquiries. But normally what happens here is many small and medium or a new time or the people who doesn't have enough of capital to pay upfront. So what they can do is they can still get the international orders, but they will not be promoted, or their company will not be promoted, or they will be not exporting directly from their end. So this is for them. They will get the international volume. There are many companies saying that, okay, I don't want it on my name. That's okay. So if that's the case where you don't pay anything upfront, you can participate in open market sourcing model where we will collect the inquiries. We will get the buyers inquiries from the global market, publish it onto the internet platform, on my LinkedIn profile, on JB Experts LinkedIn profile, on our website, and even we share those links on our YouTube channel also. So please, if you're in the business and if you want the inquiries to be participated, you can get the open order inquiries. You can check on that, and then you can register. You need to register to bid the prizes. So you will get a Google link. I'll give the link in the description so that you can go and check and click and register. So once you are approved, my team will give you a call and take the informations from you, and then you need to send the samples to the Bangalore office. We'll get it tested. Once the testing is approved, your products are good to go, and you can start bidding the best prices to our quotations, and buyer will select the best quote and then order assigned. But here JB Experts is going to manage the inspections, documentation, and we are the people who are going to make you the payment. You are not going to get the payment in USDs or any foreign currencies from the buyer, because buyer has already made the payment to us. We will be making the further payment. So you don't need to worry on the payments. JB Experts is going to make you the payment. Then dispatch to buyer will be done from JB Experts. We will be the exporter on record. Know where your team, your company, or your details will be mentioned. So that is one. And in revenue model, we charge you a commission of 5 to 10%. And in manufacturing, this is suitable for manufacturer, traders, merchant traders, manufacturer come exporters, all the people who are open with to the flexible orders. They are not looking to promote their brand. They are not looking to anything else. They just want the shipments to go through. And if they have a bid, the better pricing, they can still work it up. Okay. So in option two, whereas in model two, what we are working up here is we are going to act as an extended sales and marketing team and an export division where we handle your buyer lead generations, product positioning, promotions, buyer negotiations, order closing, full documentations and compliances, logistics. In optional, we do a digital marketing and brand building. So we also support you on banking support, payment management, and client coordination. But this is where we are going to promote your brand. We are not going to use JB Experts. In the first model, it was JB Experts who is going to do the whole thing. But here, it's your brand. Whenever we call to the client, we are going to represent your company. We are your sales and marketing extended team, where we are going to charge you something, a monthly retention, which is every month we are going to charge you something, which can be falls between 1.3 to 1.5 lakh plus commission. If the commission is something we prices can be reduced with the adjustment of a commission, but still what happens here is commission needs a lock-in. So that lock-in period has to be followed. So if that is not required, the commission thing is eliminated, then yeah, you can make the monthly retention fee. That's all what we are going to charge you. So this is for the companies who are looking to go global with his own brand and with his own setup. So this is the model where we are going to help you, where we do the coordinations, everything. It's your email, it's your website, it's your digital catalogs. This is what we are going to promote to the global market, and then the things falls in place. So in model 3, this is almost similar to the model 2, but the difference here is, as we are in B2B business, many times what happens here is people feel that B2B businesses monthly fee is not something viable. So in that case, what we expect is, we are working for the companies in the same manner, where we do global market research, value adding to the buyer targets, positioning in the key markets, lead generations, conversions, social media presence, content writing, and we do paid campaigns optional. It's a requirement or not. And then we do a complete export management from order to dispatch. It's a long-term partnership what you do with us, with a one-time fee that could be somewhere between 5 lakhs to all the way till 40-50 lakhs. Depends on what industry, what market, what's the volume of orders, and various other calculation goes in. And once that is done, we'll be charging a minimal fee, not like 5-10% what we are doing in other models. This will be somewhere between 1 to 2% or 2 to 3% maximum. Depends on the market industry again. So where this is suitable for the companies who are looking to not to pay monthly basis, pay once, partner with us, and we are long time. And here we are going to manage each and every export import orders for you, where we involve our team and your team together, and we manage the whole system. So where we keep, why the minimal commission thing when we are taking a one-time setup? Because we need to keep the rhythm. We need to keep our operations running. So we have the cost, the fixed cost, the OPEX cost, and all of it. So that will be almost compensated in the commission part, and we keep the operations running so that we can both can grow together. So where this is just a whole collaboration is what we are going to do. So in the other models, there are some companies who comes up says that, okay, I already have a team, I already deployed it, and I want something in-house. I want to take all the cost. I want to take everything on myself. I want to manage it on myself. So in that case, what we can do is we can train your team. If you're feeling that there is no orders coming in, there is a lacking, there is something that we are doing wrong, but we are not able to address it. In that case, we will come as a mentors or trainers. We will help your team to get the buyers research so that they can contact them, they communicate, they follow up, negotiation, pricing, documentation, shipping flow, providing tools, strategies, and templates. And we also work with them closely to until they close the first order. That's what the commitment is, and later they can do the replica of it and to generate the further orders. But if you want us to stay for a longer time just to monitor and support, yeah, we can do that. That's all comes into commercials. So this is for the exporters who wants to have their own in-house team. And this is completely commercial model where we are looking towards how many number of employees, what's the team size, and all of it. Based on that, this is not going to cost you too much, but this is the expenditures will be there. So there is one more fifth model, which is something again these days, this is very much attractive, but we are signing multiple agreements on this. So this is data execution plan. I have the database. I want to someone to call those datas, tell them that what business we are in a professional manner. So what we do is we get the websites, you share us the name, we'll collect, we extract the website, then we can extract the emails, and then we will contact to the owners, purchase head or something, where is the key contacts. So then we pitch them and help them to understand to international calling, email campaigning, LinkedIn connections with 2 follow-ups, and social media posting from the company's page. So when we do all of this, we'll be connected to the people. They will be knowing about us. The next thing, once we hand over back to you, you can just keep the follow-up. You can provide us your CRM. We'll upload all the data there. We'll execute it. We'll get the data. We'll contact the people. And once we do it, we'll hand it over back to you. So this is going to cost you, there is a different plans for different countries based on which market, which data and everything. We'll put all the things in place and then hand it over to you. But there is one catch, is the minimum billing should be 1 lakh rupees, nothing less than that. So your contact is like, okay, 1200 into $6. So multiply it and convert it to Indian rupees. Then you see if the order billing is more than a lakh or not. So or else sometimes what happens is I don't even have the database. So you tell us the HS code, you tell us the product, what the products that we are going to represent. In that case also, we are going to extract the list database. We'll collect the company's name, collect the company's website, email IDs, contact some person's phone number, and then we do all the campaigning forward. So this is all the services that we provide as a group wise. Yeah, if you want something like consultations on one or the other thing, legal, compliances, documentations, shipping, route planning, loading planning, anything, you can get in touch with the number which is there in the description. My team is ready to help you in all possible ways. For free support, you can use YouTube comment box. You can contact to our WhatsApp number. If it's a small query, we can answer it for you. You can use our LinkedIn platform. Connect with me on LinkedIn. My team will respond to your LinkedIn messages. Along with that, whatever the supports you need. If it's a pay thing, you can give us a call, book a consultations, talk to me directly or to any other department else. So we can help you with that. Okay. So this is the wholesome services. I hope you have understood this. And if you have any needs, the number is in the description. Just give us a call. We are ready to help you out. Okay. Thank you so much for watching this, and hope you have already subscribed. If not, please do it and hit the like button. Do not forget to do that. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Take care. Bye bye.